What up, Earthlings? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Marin, and on my channel, we ride the spiral. I've had some people ask me what ride the spiral means, so I'm just going to explain that quick. So, I was drawing spirals on everything from the time I could draw, and in my bedroom, when I got old enough, I got to pick like the wallpaper and paint and stuff, and I had my mom make a spiral stencil around my room. So I've always been drawing it, and then when I got older and woke up and learned about the Fibonacci sequence, and if you don't know what the Fibonacci sequence is, just give it a quick search. It is the spiral that is literally in everything, in nature, in us. Think of our fingerprints, the spirals in like a ram's horn, a seashell, plants, flowers. It's in everything. So it is literally the blueprint of the universe. It is the sacred geometry that is in everything. So that's one meaning. The other meaning to it is kind of like down the spiral, like during your awakening, it's a never-ending rabbit hole, right? Like the more you know, the less you know, and you just keep going further and further and further down the spiral. So that's what that means. So in case you were wondering, yeah, let's just get into today's video because I feel like this video is so important. I want to make this a regular thing. If you guys want me to start doing this live, let me know. I think that will be a thing in the future if you guys like this. As you know, my whole channel is mainly about the law of attraction, you know, self-love, how to manifest your reality, because the basis of all of that comes down to raising your vibration, right? So I want to stay in the topic of my channel. And it dawned on me, like, I need to make this video because now is the time. Like I talked about in a previous video about how we need to get out of this lack mentality. We need to get out of the waiting around mentality. Yes, there's an alliance. Yes, there are white hats. We are them as well. We are the white hats, you guys. We are who we are waiting for. So this leads me to my next point of how the law of attraction is playing a huge role in all of this and what we need to do moving forward. Do we want to stay in this 3D matrix and keep focusing on it and keep waiting and keep focusing on the bad? And I get it. We needed to do that. We were in a period where the dark was showing itself. I mean, we're still in that, right? The dark is showing itself. It's showing itself. Now we know what we do not want, and that's important. We needed to have that be shown. So it's okay, like I talked about in my other video, we all look at the shitstorm tornado, it's fine. Because the spiritual battle has landed in politics, in our face, on mainstream, you know what I mean? So of course we are paying attention to it. And that's okay. But we need to make sure that our main focus, because energy goes where attention flows, right? So we need to make our main focus, instead of tearing down the old, we need to be building up the new. So it has never been more important, you guys, to visualize what we want to see. We know now what we don't want. All of that old matrix, demonic bullshit we've been in, we know now. And it's important to see that because it's important to know what you don't want. If you don't know what you don't want, you don't know what you want, right? We need to, it has never been more important, you guys. They have used us for years to manifest their reality. Again, I talk about this in my higher perspective of the Great Awakening video. If you haven't seen that, please check it out. So many people are confused and lost right now, and they need to hear these messages. Again, this is not about me. I am just a channeler from Source. It's about, you know, the time is now for us light workers who know what's going on to talk about these things, because so many people don't know what's going on. And more people are searching out this content every day now, more that people are waking up and waking up. So we need to be visualizing the world we want, right? How do we want the 5D to look? How do we want that to look? We keep saying and like talking about and posting about all the crap that we went through that we don't want. Now we need to visualize what we want. So I think I want to make it like a weekly thing, or a, you know, maybe an every other day thing, or let me know what you guys think. But I think we should do like a live where we sit and just talk about and visualize what we want the future to look like. Because you guys, we are all co-creating our reality. All of us together are co-creating our reality, and we always have been. That is why they have mass programmed us with the TV, the 6 stations that are worldwide. We're all on the same programming so that we manifested their matrix for them. Their reign is up. It is our time now. We need to be focusing on what we want our future to look like. We need to make it a daily habit. It's okay to look at this shitstorm tornado, but the majority of your energy, we need to be focusing on what we want, the reality we want to look like. What does the 5D look like to you? What does heaven on earth look like to you? We need to be doing this as a group effort. What do we want it to look like? What do we want our schools to look like? I know in my mind, I see schools where they're teaching kids meditation, self-love, your vibration, how the planets and everything affects us as humans. We're not taught any of these important spiritual truths, right? Because of course the Matrix has kept us asleep and blind to all of these things because they didn't want us to know we are powerful. Well, their time is up. We are powerful fucking beings, and we are the master creators of this reality, and we're creating it every second that we're alive. So we really need to be focusing on what we want to see. It's okay to still look at this distraction over here, but we really need to be focusing on what we want our world to look like. So think about that every day. Write it down. What do you want our schools to look like? What do you want our jobs to look like? What do you want? I know for me, I hope we go back to everyone having their own gardens, little farms. We're not in these big corporations poisoning us anymore. Visualize, visualize, visualize. I think we really need to make this a daily thing. At least like on an individual level, do this daily, but I think I should make these videos. Let me know, how many times a week should we do this? We need to do this together. And we need this to grow because it has never been more important than now. We're coming into a time where the law of attraction and these spiritual universal laws are becoming more known. People are searching this out more and more. So people need to understand that we are in control of the way our reality looks. First things first, it comes down to our internal vibration. Each and every one of us raising the ascension of the planet, and then these low vibrational beings cannot physically exist anymore. We overcomplicate things, thinking, it's all this stuff, we're waiting for a savior, and this has to happen, this has to happen, this has to happen. Let me tell you something. All of this stuff is going to happen faster, the faster you go within and love yourself, because loving yourself is the basis behind raising your vibration. When you first start learning about the law of attraction, and I did this too, again, I'm not saying that I am perfect. By all means, I am not. We are constantly growing and evolving. But when you first learn about the law of attraction, you get really excited because you can manifest materialistic things. If you want a car, if you want a job, if you want this or that, you want a purse, you want whatever it is, you can manifest material things. But the further down the spiral you go, you understand that manifesting and raising your vibration go hand in hand. Because you can't, all the things people want to manifest are usually high vibrational things, right? Happiness, a job that they love, whatever. But if you're in a low vibration and you want something that's up here, you're never going to attract it because you're dialing into 2 different radio stations. So the basis behind the law of attraction, when you go further and deeper into it, is, oh my God, I need to love myself, because loving myself is what raises my vibration. And when you raise your vibration up here, it's a byproduct that you attract what you want, because everything that you want is on that high frequency. It's not, oh, the universe is giving me stuff because I want it and it's my shopping bag. No, gratitude and self-love are the 2 main ingredients. So if you don't have either of those things, you're never going to manifest anything. And my point in saying this all is because it comes down to us, you guys. We have to go within, raise our vibration, love ourselves, and visualize the world that we want to see. What do you want it to look like? Because if we keep focusing on everything that we know we don't want, and we keep focusing on every path that we've been on in the past, in the Matrix Luciferian programming, if we keep talking about it and focusing on it, we're going to create more of that. And if we keep waiting around for a savior, not knowing we're the saviors, we're going to be in a lack mentality. And when you're in a lack vibration, you're telling the universe, I don't have this, I'm in lack, and then you continue to get lack. We need to be in this state and say, okay, the Great Awakening is here. The future is ours. Now what do we want the world to look like? And we need to talk about this. We need to talk about it. So I want to, let me know what you guys think I should do. If this should be a daily thing, an every other day thing, if I should do it live, because I feel like we need to have, like, I would love to do this live and like have everyone in the group chat just talk about what they want the future to look like the positive things. Okay, we need to get out of this fucking, you know, one of my favorite phrases is, instead of bashing what you hate, build up what you love. And it's never been more true. And trust me, I'm guilty of bashing what I hate all the time. We're human at the end of the day. We get triggered. It happens. This is a really, really intense time to be alive. It happens. And it's okay. Don't beat yourself up and get, you know, mad at yourself for focusing on the old. Because like I said, we need to know that. Because knowing what we don't want helps know what we do want. So if you guys think that this is a good idea and you want me to go live, let me know. I feel like we need to do this. Like this, the time is now. We are co-creating this together, you guys. We're in this together. We are the white hats. We are the saviors. We are who we are waiting for. It is up to us. It is up to us. We have the power. Take your power back. Waiting on a savior is giving your power away, which is matrix programming. We're done with that shit. Step into your power and own it. And know that you are the master creator of your life. The time is now. We need to visualize what we want, you guys. So let me know how you think I should set this up, because I want to do this. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Please share this video, because this needs to be a thing right now. It is very, very, very important, because we are co-creating our future, and I'll be damned if we get stuck on some shitty timeline again. We are powerful beings. We have to be careful of our thoughts. So thanks again for watching this. To all my lovers out there, I send you love and light, and to all my trifling ass haters out there, I send you extra love and light, honey, and many hugs. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.